we can always take joy in each other. Hello, this is Glenda with AKA GK Fralin of Friendly Community. And the last couple of days have been wonderful, and I'll be back to tell you why. Okay, a couple of days ago, I needed to vent just about, I was feeling kind of down, not really peppy. I didn't feel like joking around or just goofing off or telling jokes or even making up stories. I was just needing to let it all out. The response I got from the community that we've built on this site at AKA GK Fralin of Friendly Community is just so tight. And it isn't just a cliquish group. We welcome all kinds of new people in. But the things we've talked about over the last couple of days have been varied and yet supportive, and all of it is surrounded by community, by the community of us. And whether you've taken part in the conversation or just listened to the vlog, or if you've even read some of the remarks or comments, I just want you to feel hugged. I do. I want you to feel hugged. I know we can't do a physical hug, but there's a warmth that comes from within when we feel some kind of fulfillment. Sometimes that fulfillment just comes from being part of something, and that's what I like. I like to be part of this, and I like you being part of it too. Okay, what we're going to do now, what I'm going to do, is we're going to talk about the comments. Because the community is in the comments, and that is where we get those virtual hugs from each other. So some are funny, some aren't so funny, some of them are supportive. Let's just go through them, and I'll let you hear what some people had to say. Here's a cute one. Somebody thought they were being really funny. And it is funny. That's the thing. Even if I was, even if we were just, well, in this one I wasn't talking about venting so much. I was talking about progression, and how it does progress. COPD progresses. Other diseases progress. Anyway, I had made some remark about it was good to see so many back yesterday, day before. Anyway, on the one that says COPD progression. And I know you'll recognize who you are, but think of the movie Poltergeist. And here's the comment. We're back! And in a parentheses, accompanied by eerie music. That really, and then she made a joke about a screen door on a submarine. And we had this silly banter then for just a couple of, about how silly that would be. I thought it would be scary. She said, no, just useless. Yeah, because you could never open it or never really get any good out of it. Okay. And there's so many good ones. Okay, this one, I think everyone has to let out how we feel. Today has been yucky for me. I hope you have a better day tomorrow. I think I'm just having a little pity party today. That's okay. Ha ha. Forgot her ha ha. We all do that sometimes, I think. Well, anyway, tomorrow will be better. I made a little joke to her, and I wasn't trying to be flippant about what she had to say, but I made a little joke to her because she abbreviated tomorrow as Tom. Yeah, I said, well, something about that, but something about Tom being a good guy sometimes or something. Anyway, we can take something that's bothering us, we can make it humorous, or we can get down and just really discuss it in depth. Another one talks about how her husband has troubles with his sleeping position and stuff. He's got COPD and he's diabetic. And so, when you're the spouse of a diabetic, there's a lot of frustrations. I'm sure. I mean, it's not something I've lived with. I've been around it. Anyway, here's another one. I guess I mentioned something about being such a night owl, because I am. Well, what I had discussed was the fact that I've moved into a different room because of just changes. But anyway, and she said, "Good morning, I am right there with you. I am a night owl too, so when I go to bed, I almost always wake my husband up. I start coughing the minute I lay down. She has health problems similar to mine. I have noticed my progression has gotten a lot worse since my radiation therapy. Having to use a wheelchair anytime we go somewhere, and I too get out of breath just going to the bathroom or out to the car. It is so hard that I am losing my independence." We all hate losing our independence. That's just, people are so open here, and I hope that that is something that continues. And, there was, on today's, let me pause for a moment. Okay, and then yesterday's was a discussion. The vlog was titled "Change is Inevitable in Life." And we have people come in and out. They don't have to be here all the time, but sometimes just the times they do show up are so, so important. And this is a young man, and he just touches my heart so much. He's a young family man, and his wife has been diagnosed, but he was part of the community before his wife was diagnosed with with anything severe or lasting. And just enjoy him so much. And this is his comment: "It's time to get out of the funk." Because that's what I said I was in. Helping others is what it's all about. It's always great to have a safe place. Sometimes it's good to let it out, vent if you have to. Life is full of change, and adapting it isn't always easy, but it is life. We may not be able to do all the things and go to all the places in the world, but we can always enjoy what's around us. This is a great reminder. Thank you, Glenda. And you know what? I know he already knew that. And I suppose we all do. And maybe sometimes we do forget it a little bit. But this is the thing, her first comment of the day was simply this: "Felt validated today. Thank you." And that validates me, because the reason I added the words "a friendly community" on to this is because it's not just AKA GK Fralin. It is a community. I'm the face here, but you look at the pictures down through them comments. There's a lot more faces. They're just not moving their lips so much. It's just been mind-boggling to me. Helping others helps us be happy if we enjoy it. And how do we enjoy it? We put ourselves in the perspective of enjoying it. Is that mind-boggling or what? You know, there are people who just don't think they can ever enjoy something. Maybe they can't. I don't know. There are some things that I just don't see myself being able to do. Even in my healthiest of times, just didn't see myself as something that I would enjoy. I love fishing. To do it commercially would no. It has nothing to do with being a woman. It just has, I would take the fun out of it. And I like to fish from a bank. Not much of a boat fisherman. Oh, anyway, perspective. We can be happy in what we do or in what we're living with. We're not happy all the time. Golly, we'd be inhuman if we were. I mean, that we'd be above human, which isn't us. That's that's just not us. But we can always take joy in each other. And now I'm going to cry. So tomorrow, I hope that we'll be back to a more positive and uplifting community vibe. Anyway, as my catchphrase is said to be, I love every one of you. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. And tomorrow's another day, so we'll see you then. Good night.